guys, and welcome to my channel. Today's a very exciting day. Stranger Things Season 4 Part 1 just released. About 3.5 hours ago I was at work, so unfortunately there was a bit of a delay. But tonight I'm watching the first episode and getting it straight up. It takes probably 2 to 3 hours for me to edit a video that's an hour and a bit long. And then tomorrow I'll hopefully be filming the rest of the season. I'm very excited. This show is one of the reasons I started my channel, because it's shows like this that really make me believe that this is my true passion and this is what I really love to do. Not necessarily just YouTube, but the film industry in general and the creative side of media. I've been watching the show since it came out and I've been a fan of it since before that. Me and my friend were obsessed with the trailer and we watched it on my 15th or 14th birthday. We stayed up all night. We had a whole chocolate cake straight out of the packaging. It was awful, but also one of my favourite memories, so I think the show is perfect. I think the show can do no wrong. It's one of my comfort shows. I watch it very often. I have no characters that I dislike. It's also not a show that causes a lot of pain. There's some scenes and some deaths, or fake out deaths even, that are very upsetting at the time, but when I think of Stranger Things as a whole, it's not a show that's like harrowing and upsetting. Do I think that might change? Yes, I think because the actors are getting older and there's a lot of development and everyone's progressing, I think the tone could shift to a little bit darker. I don't think they'll do too much darker because, well, compared to other shows like Game of Thrones or The Witcher or shows like that, I don't think it'll ever go that far. But I do think it will get a bit more intense and a bit more serious. I'm waiting about 3 years for this season to come out. I also moved back home, which is the change of scenery. I spent the last week moving and unpacking and being ready for this season. I have literally planned my whole week and this weekend around this TV show. That's how excited I am. I have my merch on, got my little pop vinyls out and ready. The rest is still in boxes, but we got Steve here and that's all that really matters. I want everyone to get out of this healthy, happy and alive. I want to be entertained. I might want to cry once or twice, not more than once or twice. And I don't want anyone to die. At all. Ever. I'm looking forward to some reunions. I'm looking forward to Hopper maybe coming back unconfirmed. I'm looking forward to Steve being the best character and carrying the show. I'm looking forward to Joyce. I'm looking forward to the kids. Looking forward to everyone. Except Nancy, that's a character I don't like. I don't love Nancy's character. I think she's kind of annoying. She's fine. I don't hate her. I don't dislike her. I just think she's annoying. If you're not subscribed yet, please do. We're doing the rest of the season on this channel. I previously reacted to trailers or teasers that came out as well, but I'm really looking forward to this. I know it will be amazing no matter what, but I really want to see what they do. I'm looking forward to the haunted house. I'm looking forward to just everyone, the Upside Down. It looks like we're going to maybe where Hopper is, which is Russia? Which I think could be fun. I know Steve's in the Upside Down at some point, which I don't want because that feels dangerous. I can't wait to see Robin. I just miss all these characters so much. I watch it so often, like probably once every few months on the Stranger Things. I just watch it. Especially season 3 when they're underground and Steve, Robin and Dustin storyline. I love that storyline. It's the best storyline. I'm ready for this. An hour and 18 minutes. That's so long. I feel like I'm getting given a treat for waiting for so long. If you enjoyed the video, please click the like button down below so I know what people are watching and what people are enjoying on my channel. Comment anything you'd like, but no spoilers please, and I reply to every single one. And let's get straight into this. So excited. Coronavirus didn't exist last time we had this show air. That's how long it's been. What was I? Doing maths. 17 when this show came out. Now 20. Is that Dustin? No. What the fuck is that? Because of the hat I thought it was Dustin. I don't know who that is. Look how much effort's in every single shot. It's so detailed. Ooh, is it the papa? And it's like a previous sort of shot? It has to be someone we know. Oh my god, is it the fun guy? The crazy one? Murray? Is it? I don't think he'd be this early in. He's not still alive though, it has to be like a previous sort of thing. Oh, the sound is so good. Nice. Context. Yes, look at that shot. All the kids have shaved hair, I wonder why that is. Eleven also didn't ever mention any of the other kids. She didn't remember she had a sister, so I don't know. Maybe she's locked up and isolated from the rest of them. Oh, she is isolated. Those bitches. Poor thing, that must have been hard.
Okay.
Not the most amazing drawing. If 11 got out, then where are all these other kids? Because we know the other one got out.
Alec, what's going on out there?
Oh, is this how she gets out?
Dead.
No way she kills everyone getting out. Oh, Dolly Zoom. Just a little one. Oh, I knew this would be a bit scary. This is scary. He's gonna look at her and be like, what have you done?
What have you done?
Oh! Fuck yeah! I'm so good. Look at her.
What
How
have you
did they
done?
make her look so good? Did they film this years ago? Ahead of time they were that planned? Or is that just like some CGI'd thing they've been able to do? Because that looks pretty realistic. Like I've seen Marvel's de-aging stuff and sometimes it's a little like Canny Valley, but that looks good. The Hellfire Club. Maybe that's like... Well, maybe the group of bullies who bully the kids when they're at their new location, or maybe it's just a group of the kids at the new location. Like that's what Will and 11 have called themselves. I hope they're friends.
I hope Mrs. Gracie will give me an A,
I can send you a previous edition as a loaner.
but he won't show me what he's working on. Maybe it is for a girl. I think there is someone he likes, because he has been acting weird.
$100? It's not a girl.
Yeah, it helps that everyone is so nice here. I have made...
Oh my god, his hair just gets longer every time.
Mike! Let's go!
Jesus! How am I gonna survive a whole week without you guys?
That's a negative, Dusty Bun.
Son of a bitch! Try Tigers 86.
Tigers
Oh,
86,
that's
copy that.
We like him.
And then there's Heidi tomorrow night, but the problem with Heidi is that she's going out of state for college. Paused at 53 minutes, 5 seconds. Do you know who pauses fast times at 53 minutes, 5 seconds? People who like boobies, Robin. Boobies!
Say boobies!
Not a big deal. Okay.
They make the greatest of friends. She really brings out the best in him.
Oh, look, I'm not saying that my girlfriend is better than yours. It's just that Susie's like a certified genius.
You do realize Elle saved the world twice, right?
And yet you still have a C in Spanish.
I already don't like this guy very much.
And of course, I have to give a special shout out to the best and the prettiest fans of all time.
Don't do that. Don't do that. I know she's going through a lot, but don't do that.
Come to my game. Please.
Or if this group splits up, if these kids aren't friends anymore by the end of the season, I'm gonna lose it. They have been holding this series together the entire time. While Steve was being a dick, these kids were laying out the foundations of what makes this amazing. Get in there, Joyce, faster! She thinks Jim's dead. She doesn't know that Jim is dead.
For my hero, I chose my dad. We like to watch Miami Vice on Fridays. This is Mr. Fibley.
Bitch. I need new equipment. My light keeps dying. It's literally plugged into the wall and it keeps dying. I think it's overheating. But it's a light. It's supposed to be hot and on.
I just don't think that's what Mrs. Gracie meant by historical. This is supposed to be about famous people? My dad is famous. He saved lots of lives. In a mall fire. He was a hero.
What you've been through, what you're still going through, It's a lot for anyone. And it's okay to not be okay.
Very nice to see them accurately represent at least anxiety and some form of trauma, and not making it silly or inaccurate, like her leg shaking and twitching her fingers, all very nervous stims, all come from anxiety. You can tell she's restless, she's uneasy, you can tell she's shutting down, and I think it's good to have that in this kind of show, especially when this show is so heavy and there's a lot of trauma and a lot of things, and it's just sort of swept under the rug, and it's one season to the next and everyone's just fine, but obviously they're not fine, and they do have outbursts and they do show it, but it's nice to see, especially a young person, go through it and sort of break down the stigmas that there still are about mental health.
Yeah, something must be wrong with me because I broke up with you.
No, that's not what I meant.
Lucas, look,
They did break up.
people just change, okay?
She's amazing as an actor, honestly. Took me a while to get used to her and her character. The last season really did her quite well. I reckon she's got some sort of powers, or she's related to the Upside Down, like how Will was, but she never went, so I don't know how she could be trapped there, but I think it's linked to Billy or something.
Hey, are you alright?
Yes, I'm fine.
Chrissy?
Mom?
You ready to try on the dress again? I loosened the back a little for you.
Do we think that that monster is Max? Or is that absolutely ridiculous? We never really saw her leave the room and then that monster just appeared trying to help? At the school? Bit of a coincidence. I'm just saying, if something's wrong with Max, maybe she's turning into a monster from the Upside Down. Which I know sounds ridiculous, but just given the way that that scene was built, maybe. Probably not, like I don't really think so, but like, maybe. Man, this show's doing a good job at having a shock factor, like that was scary. Compared to the other seasons have been pretty mild.
Speaking of monsters, Lucas has to do his balls and laundry baskets game, so he's not gonna be able to make it to Hellfire tonight.
I'm gonna look Principal Higgins dead in the eye.
He's fun, he's a fun character,
I'm
a bit
gonna flip
weird.
him the bird. I'm gonna snatch that diploma and I'm gonna run like hell out of here.
Not moping.
You're moping.
Really?
Mopey dick.
Wow, that's clever.
Okay, is this because your girl's ditching you?
What? Nancy's not ditching me.
Oh, so she's
Nancy's
coming
ditching
now?
him?
No.
You're just jealous because I have another older male friend.
Whatever. Besides, I mean, I really dig this girl. I mean, I think that she could... Who knows? Maybe she could be the one.
Look at the relationships between them all. You can all tell they've got a wonderful bond.
If I play, do I get one of those cool t-shirts?
Yes.
Really?
Everyone gets a t-shirt. We make them ourselves. And if you... You're being sarcastic.
Okay, we're over halfway through the first episode. I think it's doing amazing. It's doing a lot of setup. We're just touching bases with everyone and then going on to the next person, which I like for a first episode. We're like getting everyone back. We're rounding the group up together. They're setting up the plot very slowly. I'm sure Hellfire's going to have a bit more to do with something. Going over all the kids, what they're going through. They've done a lot of setup in only 45 minutes. Like, we know Max is struggling. We know this chick's going through something. We've met all the Hellfire Club. We've seen Lucas. We've seen everyone in... Where are they? Florida? California. California. They've all interacted. They've all had a fun time. Except Eleven. She's not really having a fun time. Will's also getting flirted with a girl and he looked very uncomfortable. And if he doesn't come out as gay this season, I don't know what I'm going to do. And it's meant to get better from here. Like, I know this isn't the most interesting thing in the world. Like, I'm not on the edge of my seat going, woo! But I am, like, enjoying all the character interactions and the, like... It's good setup. For a first episode, we're probably going to end on a bit of a cliffhanger. But I'm enjoying where we're at. And they're just doing the sound, I've noticed, is so good. I don't know if I've ever picked up on that before. watching the show, but I love all the way they do the noises for everything. It's just so distinct and crisp and loud. It's amazing. Just the costume design, the characters, the just writing of the dialogue and the plot is just great. The camera work and just the composition of the scenes. Everything feels like they put so much effort into it. And I know they did. They've had 3 years to make it, so it better have been a lot of hard work into this. And the Duffer Brothers don't play around. They don't half-ass things. This is amazing. Ew.
Whoa, hey. You don't remember me?
I'm sorry.
Middle school, talent show.
You'd be good
We're
friends
doing
with
this cheer
Steve
thing.
and Robin. I think that would be fun.
Thing.
Oh my god! I am so sorry.
Oh no! Oh, this is tragic. Oh, I'm getting secondhand embarrassment. Oh no. She's still on the phone? This one's dedicated when she wants to do things.
Joyce! Joy! 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 Joy!
Yeah,
What happened?
it broke.
Oh my god, if they don't get together this season, what's the point? It's been 7 years.
Tammy Thompson!
Oh, Robin's crying. Apparently she sounds like a Muppet. I'm ready.
Can you see by the dawn's early light? Wow.
And that's short hair. I love it.
Doesn't
Erica! Oh shit! I didn't know who they'd bring in. I thought it'd probably be someone older. Why is she wearing the American flag? Can't spell America without Erica. That's funny.
Welcome to Hellfire.
No kid does it the way Erica does it. She is just so well spoken and so confident at such a young age. Oh, Lucas is just not having a fun time. Oh, what if he gets put on the bench for once and he like wins or something?
He's not only missing his left arm, but his left eye.
Oh my god, it's the monster thing!
I say we fight. To the death.
To the death.
to the death.
This is fantastic. The contrast between the two scenes, which are high stakes for the characters involved. I will never find basketball interesting. But you can tell that like Lucas is in the middle of it and there's cheering and there's whooping and there's loud noises and we're swirling around, the camera's moving between the two shots. It's intense, everyone's having fun. It's a good time. Amazing the way that they've composed the two scenes to work with each other. I just think it's fantastic.
What's that?
Look how amazing the shot power and the lighting. Like, this is just so simple.
How many hit
but
points do you
look
and
how
Applejack
amazing
have
it
left?
is.
12.
And I still don't care about basketball, I care about Lucas. Get it. How magically they've just stretched the tension by having two scenes split together. I've never seen this done before like this. We can't lose Lucas. He can't.
Come on, man.
First time in 22
He's gonna realize
years.
he's pretending to
And
be
what a
something.
great game it was, Alan.
They're hanging out. She's boyfriends with the dude. I don't know why it's targeting Chrissy, unless it's just targeting like people who were close to the victims.
Eddie, did you find it?
Absolutely beautiful.
That's terrifying.
Chrissy, Hey, Chrissy, wake up. Hey, hello? Chrissy, hello, can you hear me? Wake up, Chrissy! Chrissy, wake up! I don't like this, Chrissy, wake up!
See, I still don't know if it's gonna be like an ancient being
Chrissy!
or if it's gonna be
Chrissy, wake up now! Chrissy!
I no longer think it's Max. Oh my god! That has to be one of the most horrific things I've ever seen. What do you mean you're done? We still have 6 minutes. Oh, we need to get a new camera. It automatically stops filming every 12 minutes for some stupid reason. Probably because it's a photography camera, not a filming camera. That was amazing. I think it was a lot of setup, a lot of build up, and a lot of re-establishing the connection and the link we have with these characters, which I don't think shows do enough when they end seasons for more than 6 months. If shows were airing like every single day for years, then it's different. But when shows air for one day and then don't come back for 3 years, I think it is nice to touch on all the characters and just reintroduce them, especially when there's been a small time jump. It's nice to see where characters are at, which is what that did, but it also blended all the plots together nicely, and then most people came together for the final piece. I don't remember the leader of the Hellfire gang, but I do like his character quite a lot. I think he's very interesting. I'm surprised we haven't really seen him before, but if he is older, that would be why. I think he would be a good addition to Steve's little group he's got. I think that could be fun, but he is also a little bit too much, I think, for Steve. I was loving Chrissy's character before she died. I no longer think that big scary man is Max. It's probably just some creature who lives in the Upside Down who is somehow finding people who maybe are like halfway into the Upside Down or in cracks. I'm sure we'll get an explanation for that eventually. But that was great, that was amazing. That was a great first episode. It was very establishing. It was very building. It just showed us everything we need to know, what we could have forgotten. It was just setting up. I think probably the next 2-ish episodes would probably be about the same, probably with more depth to them and a little bit more stakes, but I think it will still, to some degree, be setting up and establishing characters. It was nice to see everyone's relationships and like how they interact. I'm glad Erica is still a big part of the season. I wish there was more of Steve and Will, and like I just wanted more of everybody, but like that was only one episode, so we wanted more of everyone. I'm interested to see more about Max. Her character has never been one of my favorites, just because there's already so many amazing characters, but I think they're doing something really amazing with her at the moment. I was just really excited to see everyone. There's no one I really don't want to see at the moment. Everyone's doing great. Everyone has a great plot already at the start of one. If you're not subscribed yet, please join me at 1.2, not nearly at 1,000 subscribers. And I can't thank you guys enough for the support you've been giving me. All my social medias are linked down below, and I also have the GoFundMe. Because I don't make money off this channel and I need new equipment. And half the money I make off that will be donated to local media related businesses, photography companies, the entertainment centre, people in my local town that I want to support in the media industry. So that would really help. I've already raised $155, and that is 1/15 of the way to a new camera. So can't wait for that. If you like the video, please click the like button down below so I know people's opinions on the video. If you'd like to comment anything at all down below, theories, just general comments, no spoilers please. I will reply to every single comment I get, and thank you guys very much. I'll see you guys very soon for the second episode.